Today, we're delving into one of the most captivating nations in Southeast Asia, the Philippines. Famous for its lively culture, stunning scenery, and extensive history, the Philippines is far more than just a tropical haven. This country is a mix of ancient traditions, colonial history, and a unique blend of cultures, making it a fascinating destination for travelers and scholars alike. From the pivotal role of women in society to unexpected historical findings, this nation holds countless surprises. In this video, we'll uncover 10 incredible facts about the Philippines that are sure to astonish you. Be sure to stay until the end, because one of the final facts will reveal an aspect of the Philippines you might not have imagined. And before we kick off, don't forget to subscribe to World Marvels for more breathtaking content from across the globe. Let's jump in. 10. Filipino women's role in society. Filipino women have always been at the core of Filipino communities, revered for their beauty, strength, and leadership. Traditionally, they have played multifaceted roles in the family unit, often balancing responsibilities as caregivers, educators, and breadwinners. This balance of roles highlights the unique flexibility and determination that Filipino women possess. Beyond their celebrated physical appearance, largely due to their mixed Asian and Spanish lineage, it is their dedication to family, community, and work that sets them apart. In Filipino society, women are often seen as the backbone of family values, keeping traditions alive and fostering a sense of unity among generations. In both rural and urban settings, women actively participate in local governance, organize community gatherings, and manage family-run businesses. They are the bearers of culture, passing down traditional practices and stories to their children, ensuring that Filipino heritage remains alive and well. This deep connection to family values extends to their interactions with strangers, where their hospitality and generosity are legendary. Visitors to the Philippines frequently find themselves welcomed with open arms, invited to share meals, and treated like part of the family. The warmth and hospitality of Filipino women are not only central to their culture, but also help define the nation's reputation as a friendly and inviting destination for visitors from around the world. Moreover, Filipino women are pillars of generosity, embodying the spirit of bayanihan, a traditional value that emphasizes community support and collaboration. This sense of unity is evident in times of crisis when entire communities come together, led by women, to support one another. The strength and resilience of Filipino women are also showcased through their significant roles in overseas employment, where millions work abroad to provide better opportunities for their families, contributing significantly to the national economy through remittances. 9. A rich tapestry of languages. The Philippines is a nation of linguistic richness, with over 170 languages spoken across its more than 7,600 islands. This impressive linguistic diversity reflects the country's complex history of colonization, trade, and migration. The official languages, Filipino and English, serve as a bridge among its people, yet regional languages like Cebuano, Ilocano, Wari, and Hiligaynon hold significant cultural importance and are spoken daily by millions. The Tagalog-based Filipino is taught in schools, used in government and media, while English, introduced during the American colonial era, is the primary language for business, academia, and international communication. This bilingual capacity makes the Philippines unique in Southeast Asia, ranking it as one of the world's largest English-speaking nations. However, the multilingual fabric goes beyond these two official languages. Many Filipinos are fluent in several dialects, switching seamlessly between languages depending on social context, a skill born out of necessity and cultural pride. The linguistic variety also reflects the geography of the Philippines, with its islands and mountain ranges serving as natural barriers that fostered the development of distinct languages and dialects. Festivals and celebrations throughout the year highlight this diversity, from regional fiestas to national events. For example, the Davao Kadayawan Festival is a vivid celebration of the indigenous cultures of Mindanao, showcasing not only traditional attire and dances, but also the regional languages spoken by the diverse ethnic groups that inhabit the island. This linguistic diversity is a testament to the Philippines' multicultural roots, shaped by centuries of foreign influence, from Spanish and Chinese to American and Malay. Each language carries its own historical significance and contributes to the nation's identity, making the Philippines a living mosaic of cultural and linguistic heritage. 8. The symbolism of the Philippine flag. The Philippine flag is a national emblem with profound symbolism that tells the story of the country's struggle for independence and its quest for unity. Its design features a blue stripe representing peace and justice, a red stripe for bravery and patriotism, and a white triangle for equality and fraternity. However, the flag's unique characteristic is that its meaning changes depending on how it's flown. With the blue stripe on top, it symbolizes a time of peace. When the red is on top, it signifies that the country is in a state of war, a feature that underscores the flag's deep connection to the nation's turbulent history. The flag's origins trace back to the Philippine Revolution against Spanish rule, crafted by Filipino revolutionaries in exile. It was first raised during the Declaration of Independence from Spain on June 12, 1898, a date now celebrated annually as Independence Day. The sun at the center of the flag, with its 8 rays, symbolizes the first 8 provinces to revolt against Spanish oppression. Additionally, the 3 stars represent the 3 major regions of the country: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, emphasizing the unity of the archipelago. The Philippine flag is more than a symbol. It is a living reminder of the sacrifices made for freedom. It is raised with solemn respect during national holidays, parades, and state ceremonies, with strict guidelines regulating its use to maintain its dignity. For the Filipino people, the flag represents resilience, the sacrifices of heroes, and the hope for a prosperous future, uniting a diverse population under a single emblem of national pride. 7. Discovery of Calauman. In 2007, the Philippines gained worldwide attention in the field of archaeology with the discovery of Calauman, a set of ancient human remains unearthed in the Calao Cave on Luzon Island. These remains date back over 67,000 years, making them among the oldest human fossils discovered in Southeast Asia. The discovery has dramatically changed our understanding of early human migration in the region, pushing back the timeline of human presence in the Philippines by tens of thousands of years. Before the discovery of Calauman, it was believed that the earliest humans arrived in the Philippines around 47,000 years ago. This find, however, has raised new questions about how early humans navigated the islands of Southeast Asia. Were they capable of long-distance sea travel earlier than previously thought? What tools did they use, and what was their way of life? Researchers continue to study the remains, seeking clues about the diets, tools, and cultural practices of these early inhabitants. The discovery has cemented the Philippines as a crucial site for understanding early human history, shedding light not only on local prehistory, but also on the broader patterns of human migration and adaptation. The Calauman's discovery has also led to increased interest in the region's archaeological potential, prompting further excavations and studies. The implications of this find extend beyond the Philippines, challenging existing theories about human evolution and migration patterns across Southeast Asia and the Pacific. 6. Taal Volcano, a scenic yet dangerous beauty. Nestled in the province of Batangas on Luzon Island, Taal Volcano is a geological marvel known for being the smallest active volcano in the world. Despite its modest size, Taal is one of the most active and hazardous volcanoes in the Philippines, with over 30 recorded eruptions throughout history. Its most recent eruption, in January 2020, forced the evacuation of thousands and caused significant disruption, sending ash plumes miles into the sky and creating dramatic lightning storms. The volcano sits on an island within Taal Lake, a lake formed by an ancient volcanic caldera, making it a popular destination for tourists and adventure seekers. Visitors can explore the surrounding area, take boat rides across the lake, and hike to the top of the volcano, where they are rewarded with stunning panoramic views of the lake, surrounding hills, and lush landscapes. Taal's crater is known for its otherworldly beauty, with a steaming, sulfur-rich lake at its center, giving it a unique and slightly eerie charm. Despite its tranquil exterior, Taal is constantly monitored by volcanologists due to its unpredictable nature. The communities living around the volcano have developed a close relationship with this natural wonder, balancing the benefits of tourism with the risks posed by its potential for sudden eruptions. Taal serves as a reminder of the Philippines' dynamic geological landscape, where beauty and danger coexist. 5. Porta Princesa Subterranean River. Located on the island of Palawan, the Porta Princesa Underground River is a natural wonder that has earned a place among the new 7 wonders of nature. This 8.2-kilometer underground river winds through a spectacular limestone karst cave system, offering a glimpse into the geological past of the region. Visitors can embark on guided boat tours that take them deep into the cave, where they can witness magnificent stalactites, stalagmites, and unique rock formations, some of which resemble animals or historical figures. This subterranean river flows directly into the West Philippine Sea and is part of a larger protected area that serves as a sanctuary for a diverse array of wildlife, including bats, swiftlets, and endemic plant species. The underground river is not only a tourist attraction but also a biodiversity hotspot, showcasing the rich and unique ecosystem of the region. Conservation efforts have been crucial in preserving this delicate environment, with local authorities and environmental groups working together to maintain the balance between tourism and protection of the natural landscape. Guides who accompany visitors on the tour share fascinating stories about the cave's history, its formation over millions of years, and the legends associated with the underground river. It's an experience that combines adventure with education, giving tourists a deeper appreciation of the natural wonders that the Philippines has to offer. The river's UNESCO World Heritage status underscores its global importance, not only as a site of natural beauty but also as an ecological treasure. The Porta Princesa Underground River remains a top destination for eco-tourists and adventurers, with its mesmerizing beauty drawing visitors from all over the world. It stands as a testament to the Philippines' commitment to conserving its natural heritage while promoting sustainable tourism. 4. Adi-Atihan Festival. A vibrant tradition. The Adi-Atihan Festival is one of the Philippines' most colorful and high-spirited festivals, held every January in honor of Santo Niño, the Holy Child. The celebration takes place in Calibo, Aklan, on Panay Island, attracting both local participants and international tourists who come to witness this unique display of Filipino culture. Known for its lively street dances, rhythmic drumbeats, and colorful costumes, the festival transforms the city into a giant party where everyone is invited to join in the fun. Participants paint their faces black and wear traditional clothing to honor the Itis, the indigenous people who are considered the original inhabitants of the Philippine Islands. The festival's name, Adi-Atihan, means to be like the Itis, and it symbolizes the blending of indigenous culture with the Catholic faith introduced by Spanish colonizers. This cultural fusion is evident throughout the festival, where traditional practices are celebrated alongside religious processions, showcasing the diverse heritage of the region. The climax of Adi-Atihan is a grand parade where thousands dance through the streets, waving banners, playing native instruments, and chanting songs that pay homage to Santo Niño. It's a moment of joy, unity, and cultural pride that has made the Adi-Atihan Festival a source of national pride. The festival is more than just a celebration. It's a way of preserving traditions, passing them down to younger generations, and reinforcing the cultural identity of the Filipino people. Visitors to the festival are treated to a sensory feast, vibrant colors, intoxicating rhythms, and delicious Filipino cuisine. From traditional street food to home-cooked meals prepared by locals, the festival is as much a culinary experience as it is a cultural one. It's an event that embodies the spirit of Filipino hospitality, where locals and tourists come together to celebrate life, faith, and heritage. 3. Jeepneys is a symbol of Filipino ingenuity. Jeepneys are perhaps the most recognizable symbol of Filipino culture, a unique and colorful form of public transportation that evolved from surplus U.S. military jeeps left behind after World War II. These military vehicles were repurposed and transformed into passenger vehicles, decorated with bright colors, religious symbols, and personal artwork that reflect the creativity and individuality of their owners. Today, jeepneys are not only a practical means of transport, but also a cultural icon that tells the story of Filipino resilience and ingenuity. A ride in a jeepney is more than just a journey from one place to another. It's an experience that captures the everyday hustle and bustle of Filipino life. For many Filipinos, jeepneys are a symbol of community, offering an affordable way for millions to navigate the city streets and rural roads of the country. Each jeepney is a work of art on wheels, often personalized with vibrant imagery, catchy slogans, and tributes to loved ones, saints, or popular cultural figures. Despite their cultural significance, traditional jeepneys have faced challenges in recent years due to modernization efforts. The government has introduced plans to phase out older jeepneys and replace them with more environmentally friendly electric models to reduce emissions and improve safety. While these changes are necessary for sustainable urban development, many Filipinos feel a sense of nostalgia and loss for the traditional jeepney, which has been a part of daily life for decades. Nevertheless, jeepneys remain a powerful symbol of Filipino creativity, adaptability, and the enduring spirit of community. 2. The legendary Filipino hospitality. One of the Philippines' most defining traits is the genuine hospitality of its people. Filipinos are known for their warmth, kindness, and willingness to go above and beyond to make visitors feel welcome. The concept of bayanihan, or communal unity, is deeply ingrained in Filipino culture, influencing how people interact with guests and strangers alike. This hospitality is not limited to offering food or shelter. It extends to ensuring that visitors feel comfortable, respected, and valued during their stay. Filipino hospitality is evident in all aspects of life, from the warm greetings of local vendors in bustling markets to the friendly smiles of waiters in restaurants. In rural areas, visitors are often invited to join family gatherings, feasts, or festivals, where they are treated like honored guests. It's common for Filipinos to share their homes, food, and stories with travelers, creating an atmosphere of inclusion and generosity that leaves a lasting impression. This welcoming nature is a significant reason why many tourists fall in love with the Philippines, and why the country has become a top destination for international travelers. The warmth of Filipino hospitality is not just a cultural norm. It's a way of life that emphasizes the importance of relationships, community, and togetherness. Festivals, family gatherings, and neighborhood celebrations are marked by a spirit of sharing, where food, music, and laughter are freely given to all who participate. In addition, this culture of hospitality extends to the way Filipinos celebrate milestones, holidays, and religious events. Christmas, for example, is a major holiday in the Philippines, celebrated with extravagant decorations, parties, and feasts that last for months. This sense of warmth and community is a defining feature of Filipino culture, one that continues to attract and charm visitors from all corners of the world. 1. Rice, the heart of Filipino meals. Rice is the cornerstone of Filipino cuisine, a staple that is present at nearly every meal, from breakfast to dinner. For Filipinos, rice is more than just food. It's a cultural and agricultural symbol that represents sustenance, prosperity, and a deep connection to the land. Steamed rice is the base for a multitude of Filipino dishes, while other varieties like fried rice, sinigang, and sticky rice, suman, offer a diverse range of flavors and textures that define Filipino cooking. The importance of rice in Filipino culture is evident during festivals, religious celebrations, and family gatherings, where rice-based dishes play a central role. Special occasions are marked by the preparation of traditional rice cakes like bibingka and puto, sweet treats that are often enjoyed during Christmas and New Year celebrations. These dishes are not only delicious but also steeped in cultural significance, representing unity and the sharing of abundance. Agriculturally, rice farming is a way of life for millions of Filipinos, particularly in the rural regions of the country. The Bano Rice Terraces, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, are a stunning example of the Filipino people's ingenuity and their deep connection to the land. These ancient terraces, carved into the mountainside over 2,000 years ago, continue to be a source of pride and sustenance for the local communities. They are a testament to the Philippines' rich agricultural heritage and the resilience of its people. Filipinos' relationship with rice goes beyond daily consumption. It is tied to the history, traditions, and economic life of the country. Rice is a symbol of life and prosperity, and its presence in every meal highlights the importance of food security, family, and culture in Filipino society. Filipino women are at the heart of their communities, celebrated for their beauty, resilience, and leadership. Historically, they have played significant roles in family life, often taking on the responsibility of both homemakers and breadwinners. This balance of duties shows their incredible adaptability and strength. While their physical beauty is often highlighted, a result of mixed Asian and Spanish ancestry, what truly stands out is their inner strength and sense of responsibility toward their families and society. Family values are deeply ingrained in Filipino culture, and women are key in preserving and promoting these values. In many rural areas, it's common to see women organizing community events, participating in local leadership roles, or even running small businesses. Their kindness and hospitality extend beyond their families. Visitors to the Philippines are often welcomed into homes with open arms, treated like family, and showered with warmth. Filipino women's hospitality is legendary, and it plays a crucial role in shaping the nation's reputation as a welcoming and friendly destination for tourists. Moreover, Filipino women are known for their generosity. Whether it's within their tight-knit communities or extending their support to neighbors, the concept of bayanihan is evident, an ethos of communal work and helping each other in times of need. It's this sense of unity and cooperation that makes Filipino women stand out, not only as individuals but also as the backbone of Filipino society. 9. Linguistic diversity. The Philippines is a land of languages, with over 170 different languages spoken across its 7,641 islands. This linguistic diversity is a testament to the country's complex history of colonization, migration, and the mixing of cultures. The official languages are Filipino, which is based on Tagalog and English. However, beyond these, the country is home to numerous regional languages, including Cebuano, Ilocano, Wari, and Hiligaynon, each with its own distinct grammar, vocabulary, and cultural significance. Tagalog-based Filipino is taught in schools and is used in government and media, while English is widely spoken in business, education, and international dealings. This unique bilingualism sets the Philippines apart from many other countries in Southeast Asia, making it one of the largest English-speaking nations in the world. But the variety of dialects and regional languages adds to the rich cultural mosaic of the nation, and many Filipinos are multilingual, comfortably switching between languages depending on the context. This linguistic variety is not only a reflection of history but also of geography. The country's many islands and mountain ranges have historically isolated communities, allowing them to develop their own languages and dialects. Festivals and cultural celebrations throughout the year highlight and preserve this linguistic diversity. For example, the Davao Kadayawan Festival showcases the indigenous languages and traditions of the Mindanao region, reminding the world of the cultural and linguistic wealth that the Philippines holds. 8. The symbolism of the Philippine flag. The flag of the Philippines is a unique symbol of the nation's identity and history, and its design carries deep significance. It features a blue stripe for peace and justice, a red stripe symbolizing courage and patriotism, and a white triangle representing equality. However, the flag has a fascinating feature. Its meaning changes depending on how it is flown. When the blue stripe is on top, it means the country is at peace, but if the red stripe is on top, it signals that the country is at war. This design came about during the Philippines' War of Independence from Spain and was later adopted during the Philippine-American War. The flag also features a sun with 8 rays, representing the 8 provinces that first rose up in rebellion against Spanish colonial rule. Additionally, 3 stars symbolize the 3 main island groups of the country: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The flag is treated with great respect and is a key part of national celebrations, including Independence Day, celebrated on June 12th. Specific laws govern how and when the flag can be flown, ensuring it remains a symbol of pride and unity. For the Filipino people, the flag is not just a piece of fabric. It is a living representation of their fight for freedom and the sacrifices of those who came before. 7. The Calao Man discovery. In the world of archaeology, the Philippines made headlines with the discovery of Calao Man, a set of human remains that date back over 67,000 years. These remains were found in the Calao Cave on the island of Luzon and are some of the oldest ever discovered in Southeast Asia. The discovery has significantly altered our understanding of early human migration in this region of the world. Before Calao-Man, it was believed that humans first arrived in the Philippines around 47,000 years ago, but this find has pushed that date back by 20,000 years, offering new insights into the prehistoric period of Southeast Asia. Researchers continue to study these remains to understand the lifestyles of these early humans, their tools, and their adaptation to the environment. The discovery of Calao-Man has put the Philippines on the map as a key location for studying early human migration. This finding has also opened up new questions about how early humans navigated the islands of the Pacific. Were they able to travel by sea earlier than previously thought? The Calao-Man discovery is not just a piece of the Philippines' history, but a significant contribution to the understanding of human evolution on a global scale. 6. Taal Volcano, the world's smallest active volcano. The Taal Volcano, located on the island of Luzon, is famous for being the world's smallest active volcano. Despite its size, it is one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the Philippines, having erupted more than 30 times in the last 500 years. Its most recent eruption in January 2020 caused widespread destruction, forcing the evacuation of thousands of residents and covering nearby towns in ash. Taal is located on an island within Taal Lake, which itself is a caldera formed by prehistoric volcanic activity. This unique landscape makes Taal one of the most picturesque volcanoes in the world. Visitors flock to the area not only to witness its beauty, but also to take boat rides across the lake and hike up to the volcano's crater, where they can enjoy panoramic views of the surrounding mountains and lakes. Despite its tranquil appearance, Taal remains closely monitored by scientists, as it poses a significant threat to the densely populated areas around it. The volcano's history of eruptions serves as a reminder of the powerful forces of nature that shape the Philippines' geography. 5. Puerto Princesa Underground River. On the island of Palawan, you'll find one of the new 7 wonders of nature, the Puerto Princesa Underground River. Stretching for over 8 kilometers, this underground river is navigable and a major tourist attraction. Visitors can take a boat tour through the river's extensive cave system, marveling at the incredible stalactites and stalagmites that have formed over millions of years. The river is not only a natural wonder but also a biodiversity hotspot, home to a variety of unique species of flora and fauna. It runs through a protected national park, which helps preserve the fragile ecosystem. Tour guides share fascinating stories about the river's geology and history, making the experience both educational and awe-inspiring. This subterranean river flows directly into the South China Sea and is part of a larger system of waterways that scientists continue to study. The boat tour, combined with the otherworldly cave formations, makes this destination a must-visit for nature lovers and adventurers alike. 4. Adi-Atihan Festival. The Adi-Atihan Festival is one of the most famous and vibrant celebrations in the Philippines, held every January in honor of Santo Niño, the Holy Child. This week-long event takes place in Calibo, Aklan, on the island of Panay and draws both local and international tourists. The festival is characterized by colorful parades, energetic dancing, and lively music, with participants painting their faces black to resemble the indigenous Itis, the first inhabitants of the islands. The festival culminates in a massive street party, where thousands of people dance to the beat of drums and chant in honor of Santo Niño. Adi-Atihan is not only a religious celebration but also a cultural showcase that blends indigenous and Spanish influences. Visitors to the festival can enjoy traditional Filipino food, witness religious processions, and even join in the dancing. Beyond the festivities, Adi-Atihan is deeply rooted in the Philippines' colonial history, celebrating both the conversion of the Itis to Christianity and the broader integration of indigenous traditions with Spanish culture. It's a vibrant expression of Filipino identity, both past and present. 3. Jeepneys, the iconic Filipino transportation. No visit to the Philippines is complete without a ride in a jeepney, the country's most iconic form of public transportation. Jeepneys were originally made from leftover U.S. military jeeps from World War II, which were then repurposed into colorful, open-air minibuses. Today, jeepneys remain a staple of Filipino life, providing affordable transportation for millions of people every day. Each jeepney is uniquely decorated with vibrant colors, religious symbols, and personal artwork, reflecting the creativity of their owners. The experience of riding in a jeepney is not just about getting from point A to point B. It's about immersing yourself in the daily hustle and bustle of Filipino life. However, as the country continues to modernize, the government has been working on initiatives to phase out older jeepneys and replace them with more environmentally friendly models. Still, jeepneys remain a symbol of Filipino ingenuity and resilience, and a ride in one offers a glimpse into the heart of Filipino culture. 2. Filipino hospitality. If there's one thing that the Philippines is known for, it's the warm and genuine hospitality of its people. The concept of bayanihan, or community spirit, is a deeply ingrained value that influences how Filipinos treat others, especially guests. Visitors to the Philippines are often struck by how welcoming and generous the locals are. Whether offering a meal, sharing their home, or simply making sure you feel comfortable, this hospitality extends far beyond the home. When you visit a local market, restaurant, or even a festival, you'll be greeted with smiles and a level of friendliness that is hard to match elsewhere. Filipinos pride themselves on making visitors feel like part of the family, and this openness is one of the reasons why so many tourists fall in love with the country. This culture of hospitality also manifests in the way Filipinos celebrate life. Family gatherings, fiestas, and community events are often large, inclusive affairs where everyone is welcome and the food is shared generously. It's this warmth and spirit of togetherness that leaves a lasting impression on anyone who visits the Philippines. 1. Rice, the heart of Filipino meals. Rice is more than just a staple food in the Philippines. It is central to Filipino culture and daily life. Filipinos eat rice with almost every meal, from breakfast to dinner. Whether it's plain steamed rice, fried rice, sinigang, or sticky rice, suman, you can be sure that rice will be on the table. Dishes like adobo, a marinated meat dish, and lechon, roast pork, are often served alongside generous portions of rice. In addition to its everyday role in meals, rice also plays an important part in Filipino festivals and celebrations. During special occasions, you'll find rice prepared in various forms, such as bibingka, a sweet-baked rice cake. Rice is also central to the agricultural economy of the Philippines, particularly in rural areas like the Bano Rice Terraces, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. These ancient terraces are a marvel of agricultural engineering and a symbol of the Filipino people's connection to the land. The Philippines is a country full of surprises, from its fascinating customs and rich history to its beautiful landscapes and vibrant festivals. Whether it's the resilience and strength of its women, its deep linguistic diversity, or its world-renowned hospitality, the Philippines offers something for everyone. What fact about the Philippines surprised you the most? Have you ever visited this beautiful archipelago? Or is it on your travel bucket list? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Maravillas del Mundo to explore more incredible places around the world. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to share our next adventure with you soon.